I want to look at how Thunder Talk are going to play around Beichuan with this Nefiri, because he doesn't have very many targets.
Actually, Light does not take TP as the ADC. Actually, Weibo forced out of the grub pit. They realize what the play can develop into. Will just give away the first 3 grubs to TT.
I think they just recognize that, yes, they do have a Jace on the opposite side, so his level 6 is not as impactful, but they've got a Galio. You know, Hero's Entrance is a hell of a drug if you only watch Grand Finals of Worlds last year. So I get it. I understand.
Items, plus the fact that everybody's going to have ultimates this time around. And I think if we're looking at it, Weibo trying to get a early pick before the fighting even kicks off. Looking here onto Feather as well. Going to get the impale there too. Xiaohu steps in and the kill goes to Tien. I think that's going to be a bold TP from Satab, though. Hung is the focus by Beichuan. Gets one reset there. Looking to get some more kills. Gets the heroic entrance as well. Weibo starting to feel the heat of the dog, but Satab goes in and dies. Light takes him down. And now Weibo with momentum at their back. Looking to take down Beichuan and 1xN here. Tien going to flash play. Exalt impact. Seismic shove does not hit after the flash from 1xN. That'll be a ton burned by both sides.
2 kills there. And Tien even trading his summoner spells, so these next grubs in particular are going to be a bit tricky for Thunder Talk to be able to fight. There's no ultimates from Satab or Beichuan, and now no flash or cleanse. I think there's a very real kind of likelihood that I think this fight could have gone a lot better here for Thunder Talk.
Oh, Xiaohu getting away from a dive. Step to the king of spring and you're going to get the claws, baby. That's a tiger to you. Xiaohu with a massive 2-for-0 under turret.
2 of them die when they could have just rotated their bot lane up for this play instead. I think a massive mistake coming in for Thunder Talk, and then he just TPs out. They get the top tier 1 as well. In basically 2 minutes, Thunder Talk have just giving their opponents almost a 2,500 gold lead.
It's giving me a little bit of recollection from that last game, too. All of a sudden, you blinked, and Weibo were up like 4,000 gold, and they did not look back. Does this item spike change anything here? Does it feel like TT have a dog in the fight? At least for Beichuan.
After all that, I think Hoya's just dead.
Yeah, no, there's no.
All right, cool.
He's
brother.
Gone.
I will say that I think the first items for Thunder Talk are a lot stronger, but you look at how they're playing fights, you look at some of the item or more of the experience differential between some of the champions here, and I think they're starting to get a little bit diffed. I think the first items are not going to do much here. I mean, even for Satab, it's a scaling Rod of Ages here, and Xiaohu now finished with the Seraphs. He's just that much more difficult to kill. Move forward. We're going to be getting set up. There's the Talia wall, but he didn't jump through it. He can just walk out. What?
All right.
Okay.
Well.
All right. Well, now he's here.
The Rift Herald's down to about 2,000 now as well. Beichuan is there. It'll be taken by Tien. No way. Gonna get the 2-man impale too. Light is just untouched here. Shining like the man he is. Heroic entrance is gonna be stopped in the middle of it. 1xN trying to get the resets, but he's in the wins. Is he gonna get it? He's down. Satab trying to get the cleanup kills out of the rest of Weibo. They might actually get some of these more here. No wins of 4, not enough. Hung gets out, but that's 3 kills for 1 to TT's favor. Time, it's 1xN popping the hell off in team fights. Luckily, they gave him the Tristana this time around, but he's got a large mountain to climb here as another dragon goes the way of Weibo. That should be getting close to second item for majority members there.
She does have an innate jump ability already. As part of her kit, I think not having those summoner spells is really, really dangerous. They summon the Rift Herald. Didn't get all that much done. Tien's coming over the side.
Yeah, gets stopped by the Shattering Strikes. They got the turret. That's all they really wanted. It'll force the retreat out of the rest of TT. And it'll be Weibo moving back out. Hoya was getting a side lane turret. Should be able to clean that gold up. Needs to get out of here after that, though. Weaver's wall coming in. He just wanted to get the turret. The turret finally falls, but he might get caught out here. Hoya needing to try to TP, but Xiaohu expertly waiting for it, and now he goes down. Breathe will kill his counterpart, get his first kill of the game.
That'll be 2 turrets there, and I think Weibo over-indexing to try to get that mid lane tier 1. End up coming the losers in that trade versus Thunder Talk. So some good gold going over to the side of TT.
They see Beichuan as well with the wards there, and just pesky little warding control by Hung. Atacon will fall. Flowers aplenty, roses rather. And no denial from TT whatsoever. They repositioned on the top side of this fight. And now Dragon's coming up in 30 seconds out. This is tough. Hoya's about to have Megadar. They try to go the re-engage over on the Breathe. Beichuan has everything in his arsenal here for him. They go with the double taunt. And now 1x in. He might just go for those pop-off resets here. They've got them stuck into a corner. And it's dogs to the fight. Although they already lose Feather. That means their frontliner's gone, TT. Even with Megadar, they're feeling a little bit hestant. Weibo fighting on the wrong side of the map. Hoya going for a two-man, but Hoya's the big focus now. Look at Breathe. He's going to be chunked. Beichuan, 1xn, gets destroyed as a big taunt comes through from Satab. Beichuan realizes he's the saving grace, but Light steps up and shines through the darkness and sits them down. A full ace for Weibo.
And what looked like a potential comeback fight for TT is a comedy of errors for them. Multiple different mistakes coming in, miscoordination coming in from all of the members. It'll be another Dragon going over to Weibo. And Lennon, I think we're good to say it. I think Weibo are looking mighty dominant and are getting ready for a 2-0 here in this series. I think that's the difference between veterancy and... Oh, wait a minute. Hong just goes in.
Oh my god, Feather is just dead. Okay, here goes the heroic entrance onto Beichuan. They can reset the fight onto Tian. Tian's a little bit by himself here, but trying to get out. Has the flash available. Gets over the wall there now. TT, we're trying to look for a little bit of something.
HP, can Beichuan make the steal? And even if he steals it, can they even win the game from that point? Weibo do not want to try to chance it. They know that Feather is coming back from base. He has the possibility of going. They got to keep going.
Oh, they TP'd away.
Breathe.
Okay, this is chaos. Oh my god, Weibo. Tian already got the steal before. Can he get it again? He's going to be stolen by Xiao Hu of all people. The Tiger King of Spring is earning that namesake now, and Light on the back line is going to be a menace to society here. A triple kill for the man in the mid lane for Weibo. And Xiao Hu heard all the doubters. They heard all the naysayers, and he is making sure that Weibo will start this season with a 1-1 in Group Ascend.
There it is. The general, everybody salute for your leader here at Weibo Gaming. They take a big fight win, they get the Baron, and they're probably just going to be looking to push to end. There's a couple of respawns, so I think we got a little bit more time left in this game, but there's even a Mountain Soul in a minute and a half, and it just feels like all the wind is out of the sails. Game, you know, they can go back to mid because they're able to rotate so fast, but they could have been able to slap this wave. There's also a bottom lane wave, so they're probably just going to be playing on these two. Neferi has recalled, and time to see how Weibo close this one out. They can push for a couple more waves here and then look for the Dragon that is spawning.
Just all in on the Light. Beichuan just throws his life away. I guess they said, let's get out of this game, fellas. As that's going to be a chase down by Tian. Doesn't hit the Impale. 1xn. Struggling to find an end into this one. Seismic shove from Xiao Hu is going to be the saving grace as Hoya jumps into his doom. It's a death cannonball from him and a death knell from TT. Weibo will find even more. That's a 12-1-6 performance from the Tiger King of Spring himself. And I can say he's officially found his moment as they will find a 2-0 domineering victory.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.